Hi everyone, welcome back for another video on Star Trek Fleet Command. Now, I'm having this vertigo effect, so it's a little bit annoying. If my thoughts are all over the place, please just bear with me, okay? I'll try to be as clear as possible, okay? Now, straight into this video, I have just maxed out my Botany Bay, okay? So my Botany, if you have a look at it, okay, I just maxed it out, okay? So tier 9 max, and then it is quite a good ship, and most of you would know that the Botany Bay is sole purpose is just to mine data, okay? Now some of you might be also using the Botany Bay to mine isogens as well. Now simply because of the cargo capacity, okay? It has a very big cargo capacity, okay, on the Botany Bay. Now you can increase the stats, or the how much the Botany Bay can carry, that kind of thing, with your officers as well. Now I'm just showing it to you by just swapping the ship, okay? So this is not the max, like stats that you can get or achieve on the Botany Bay with the right crew, okay? So what I'm trying to get at is this, is that I just maxed my Botany Bay for this event, okay? And it's a daily event, and yes, it's a SLB, and yeah, where is it? It's not that. Oh, so it is that. Okay, sorry, my bad. So it was this SLB, and I got first. Okay, now what about this SLB is this? You need to spend ship XP in order to get rank, okay? So basically, the more exp that you spend, the higher you be placed on the leaderboard, okay? So the SLB. Now I have finished my last 2 levels on this, on my Botany Bay. Now this event will only be to your advantage only if you have the ships to upgrade, okay? Now, and you don't just upgrade any ships out there, because I've noticed that different ships of different level, different rarity, different grade, different grade, okay, will give you different amount of points, which contributes to events like this, okay? So if you're upgrading maybe grade 3, it should, now I'm just assuming here because I've not done it yet, it should give you much more points compared to a grade 2 ship, okay? So yes, so I'm running out of ships to upgrade, and I am thinking perhaps I should get a second Botany Bay. What? Second Botany Bay? Isn't one enough? Well, this is another thought process video, and I'm not sure whether it is sound, but I believe after taking into consideration, different variables, different factors, it is quite a good plan, okay? And I'll share with you why, so that you will be able to tap on this thought and see whether if it is something that you might want to grab, or take the opportunity to jump in as well, because yes, the opportunity is there right now. So that's why I'm making this video, okay? Now if you look at my Sally is at tier 8, and I am still holding back on getting the last part on her, okay, so that I can go to tier 9, okay? So if you look at my Sally is at tier 8, and I have only the cargo left to upgrade, okay? Now why I'm holding back is because of it requires 1400 worth of uncommon grade 3 crystals to do the upgrade, and it will put a dent in my storage. So I am kind of like waiting for it, so that I'll only go through with this only if the how to say, the opportunity or the situation is really, really good. For example, I give you an example. It may not be uh, just an example, okay? So 1417, okay? So if you have events like this, There's an ongoing event, and it is this one, okay? The G3 ship refits, okay? Now, the thing about this event is you will gain points based on how much materials that you spend, okay? So if you spend grade 3 uncommon materials, you get 100 points for each that you spend. So if I have, like, the 1417 uncommons to spend or waiting to be spent on the on the Sally, so it would give me an easy boost of 14,000, right? 14,000, no, 1417 plus two zeros is 141,000 points to this, okay? And there are only two fellas here, so it's either Mendel or me, okay? And there are so many other things which I can spend on to boost my ratings up or my points up, okay, which I do not necessarily to be spending on a Sally, for example, okay? So I do not need to go through with that upgrade. Now, if you were to check your event store now, having said that, your event store, what you will get or what you are able to access to, it totally depends on your shipyard and your ops level, okay? So at ops 35, okay, at ops 35, my current ops level, I do have all this, okay? Now, I will do another video on what I think you should be getting from the event store, but for the purpose of this video, we are talking about the Botany Bay. The Botany Bay is available for grabs, okay? And it is not very expensive now. Do note my neutroniums. I'm standing at 350k. Yes, I've done some redemption here and there. I've gotten, for example, like the Enterprise, okay? So I've redeemed the 20 Enterprise blueprints, and so therefore it's being replaced with the Auger right now. Okay, so it does that. Okay, I didn't know. Okay, and if you didn't know, so yeah, now you do. Okay, now the Botany Bay, it is up for grabs. Now, why am I zooming on to the Botany Bay is because the Botany Bay, if you have been doing your upgrades on your Botany Bay, or if you have one, it is a specialty ship. And normally specialty ships will require special materials to upgrade. I repeat, normally specialty ships will require special materials to upgrade. Okay, for example, the Franklin, you need, the frequency modulators. Okay, for example, the Botany Bay, you'll be needing the plutoniums. Okay, now the Discovery, you'll be needing mycelium and the spore drives. Yes, okay. The Devor, you'll be needing the Devor parts, and then the Vida, you'll be needing the charged nanoprobes, and the Stella, you'll be needing the the eclipse particles to upgrade it. Okay, now each of these specialty ships, you need a certain kind of materials to upgrade it. But why the Botany Bay is because it uses a kind of specialty material or resource which is quite easily attainable from your your store, okay, your augment store. Okay, now what do you need to upgrade the Botany Bay would be the common plutonium, the uncommon plutoniums, and also the rare plutoniums. And it doesn't really burn a hole in your pocket as in, okay, because if you jump to your augment store, okay, in order to redeem your common plutoniums, in order to redeem your uncommon plutoniums and also the rare plutoniums, it only requires this what do you call this, the augment credits. Okay, and you can get them quite easily, okay, based on how much data you have mine. And it is not very hard to mine these data as well. Okay, and you are always in the need for more data, like for your augment store, for your rogue store as well. You'll be needing data all the time. Okay, now so if I were to buy common plutoniums, it only costs me like 1,180 of this, and then this one will be only so much. So it is like not a lot, and it's not costly. And daily I'm redeeming like 7,000 plus of them. Okay, so I think that if I were to get another Botany Bay for ship SLBs, I think it'll be very worthwhile, because it does give me the the amount of EXP that I need, the ship XP that I need to be placed on the leaderboard, and it is not very expensive to upgrade as well. Now, if you have been using LCARs, okay, now if you haven't, you should, okay, join this group called the LCARs, okay, LCARs. Now I should probably put it like this, okay, LCARs. Join this group, okay. I'll post the link in the description box down below, okay. You just click on it and then you are able to join this group. Now, LCARs is a database. It is like an encyclopedia, and just typing certain commands, it will pull you information related to what you're looking for, okay. So for example, Botany Bay, I just typed this, Botany Bay from tier 7 to tier 8. How much does it cost to upgrade it, okay. Now if you notice, it doesn't really put a dent in your storage on your uncommon gas, okay. Grade 3 uncommon gas, it only needs 19, rare gas 11, uncommon ore 76, rare ore 50, that kind of thing, okay. Now it burns more on the plutoniums, you see, 950 plutonium, 38 rare plutoniums total, okay, from 7 to 8, and then from 8 to 9 you will need this on the other hand, okay. Now it is easy to upgrade, it's not costly, and yeah, I think it is quite a good choice because you don't really see blueprints of these ships being offered like every other day, okay. Why not the Franklin? No, because Franklin, yes, you use the Franklin for swamp events is useful, but then the amount of frequency modulators that you're getting, like, it is insanely a lot, and it's not worth it. Like, I'm not telling you to use the neutroniums on all these, because it is not worth it, and the amount that you're getting, it is too slow, and it's very hard to get the amount that you need to fully upgrade the Franklin, okay. So, and Botany Bay, yes, we have talked about that. The Discovery as well, it is not very cost efficient to be upgrading it, okay, because you'll be needing a lot of spore drive components, and the only way I believe you'll be able to get it is from the Discovery Refine tab, and then you'll be needing those what do you call it, the refinery. Go to Discovery, you'll be needing this, okay, Discovery Refinery token. So unless and until you have this, you will not be able to get these spore drive components, okay. So yeah, okay. Now the other ship, event store, okay. Now then the Devore is also another ship that is very, very hard to upgrade because of the Devore parts, okay. Now every day my Devore now is at tier 7, okay. My Devore is at tier 7. Let me show it to you, okay, so that you can actually have a very good idea, like, whether should you get the ship just to upgrade it, or to use it, that kind of thing. Now Devore is also a specialty ship, you use it for platinum mining, okay, but with the update that came for the Devore, like couple months back, so you do not really need another Devore to do your mining events, because you'll be able to fully mine, or you'll be able to fill up the Devore's cargo space like within 15 minutes, that kind of thing, okay, on average. So yeah, it's not a ship that you can use to park there for hours and then get it filled up, that kind of thing. And the cargo at tier 7, it is not a lot, okay, 132k, okay, it's not a lot, and it is very expensive to upgrade because it is an epic ship and it's a 3-star. Okay, so the more star, the rarer it is, the harder it is to upgrade, okay. Now to upgrade one part, now you see I've done my upgrades like slowly, okay, because it is very expensive to upgrade the Devore, okay. You'll be needing like 50k, okay, just round it up, bring it to the nearest, okay, 50k just to upgrade the mining laser at T7, okay. Maybe it's just one part able, no. This part we need 20k. This part we need another 50k. Okay, now we have not considered this part, and this part as well. Okay, this is just on tier 7. Okay, so you'll be needing like, okay, I'll still need like 50k, 50k, 20k, 120k devolve parts in order for me to tier my devolve to tier 8. Okay, now it is very costly, and the Platinum Rush event just ended, and if you were to place first, for me, you are only rewarded with 10k devolve parts. 10k, okay, and 10k is like only a small fragment to what you can do your devolve. And every day from the bulk refinery, I'm only pulling 800 plus of devolve parts, so it will take like forever to fully upgrade your devolve. And should you think that, but Abel, there are also devolve parts available on the event store. Okay, now let's look at it. It is not worth it because 500 100 chairs, you need like you only get like 50,000, and you have burned like, put a dent on your neutronium stash as well. Okay, and it doesn't really get you to tier 9, that kind of thing. You get what I'm saying? Because if you were to get 100 chests of these developers, you're only getting 50,000, and I need 120,000 to bring you to tier 8. So it is not cost effective, and this is only at tier 7. So who knows tier 8, how much more do you need? You know, hundreds of thousands. Well, we have seen like the Franklin going into millions, so it's not surprising, right? Okay, so if you want to, if you were to ask, you know, why not get the Devo to upgrade it to, you know, place? No, it's not a good ship to do so because it's not effective. Okay, Vida, it is justifiable because yes, the Vidas, the Vida, you need charged nano probes, and you can get it like on a regular basis based on how much, you know, bulk probes you kill a day, that kind of thing. But then every day you're limited to 2, so your progress is not like fast. Okay, at my level, my Vida is at T6, if I'm mistaken. My Vida, let me show you the ships that I have so that you'll be able to tell whether it is like, you know, whether what I'm saying or sharing with you does make sense. Okay, Vida is over here, assigned ship. Okay, it's an uncommon ship, but uncommon grade 3, but to upgrade it is also very costly as well. Okay, so okay, this is not a very good part, but then you see you'll be burning into your uncommon resources. You'll be burning into not this one. I just did this, which took me 200 plus uncommon grade 3 crystals. Okay, so this one took a burn, took a dent in the storage. But then this one, okay, so charged nano probes, you need a lot of them to do your upgrades. But then the Vida, the more you tier it, or the higher the tier it is, it will benefit your refinery more, as in it will help you in your daily maintenance in terms of, you know, your reputation points. Okay, and then in terms of your faction credits as well. A lot of things you can benefit from it in terms of upgrading your bulk officers as well. Okay, and also their independent credits. Okay, you can get it from the bulk refinery. But then the thing is this, every day I'm only able to refine 4,500 of charged nano probes. Okay, that's on one chest. If I were to take a 2 chest pools, it will put a dent on my, you know, the amount of nano probes that I have farmed, and I'm only getting 9,000 of it. Okay, so the progress is slow, just like the Devor, and you will probably want to save up your charged nano probes to upgrade your Vida anyway. Okay, and it is not so efficient, effective to be using a Vida, or even to upgrade a Vida so much so that you can, you know, burn ship XP onto it for your ship SLB, you know, that kind of event. Okay, so it's not worth it. Okay, now last but not least, we have the Stella. Okay, we do have the Stella over here. It's the last ship, right? Yes, the Stella. Now, the Stella, to upgrade it, you need a lot of uraniums. And uraniums are very, very, very hard to get. Okay, it's a specialty ship and it is like one of last of its kind, and it is not really cost efficient. Okay, now you can check it here under the rogue store. Okay, now to get the uncommon uranium, you require uncommon credits, okay, and they refresh every 3 days or so, if I'm not mistaken. Okay, 3 days. Now I've not like redeemed any rare uraniums yet because I do not have the necessary, we call this rare exchange goods or credits or call it, okay, to redeem a pack. Okay, and it is costly and the amount that you get is very low. And after all, in order to, yeah, I think these are two things that you need to upgrade your Stella. Let's change to the Stella swap. Stella looks like this. Assign. Okay, my Stella is only at tier 4. It's not easy to upgrade. Now, there are questions, or there have been questions out there, at which uh, tier do you scrape your Stella. Okay, so the Stella, you only scrape it once you hit a minimum of tier 5 so that you can get efficient amount of uh, eclipse particles to do your outlaw researches. Okay, so now look at this upgrade. Okay, you need 9,000 of uncommons, 2,222 of rare uraniums. Now remember just now that one redeem requires 1,000, it will only give you 1,007. Okay, and this upgrade alone is taking up 2,222. So it is not easy to upgrade your Stella to, to tier 5. Okay, and to get another Stella, to get the ship XP, it seems to be like close to impossible, that kind of thing. So yeah, so that is why I thought, okay, I thought it would be very cost effective to get the Botany Bay second one, and from the event store, just for the ship SLB. I think it'll be worth it. And yeah, I mean, if you were to even use your second Botany Bay to mine data, I think it'll be worth it as well. You have like those fast nodes, at Yarda, and then you have the slower ones as well, whereby you can park your Botany Bay and let it mine for hours, that kind of thing. Yeah, you can do that as well. And if you are like, running low on your data, you can do that and it will help you. Okay, you can dedicate do 2 docks on any particular day and get it done. Okay, and common plutoniums, you don't get it from here because I believe you shouldn't spend your event tokens or event credits on things that we can get easily from your store. Okay, especially it's on a daily basis, because if you were to get like the rare plutoniums, okay, you're spending, putting a dent here just to get this small amount when you can get it easily from the Augment store. Okay, so yeah, I guess that's it. I think I've touched, I've covered enough on why I am thinking on getting a second Botany Bay, simply because of that event. Okay. Oh yeah, I didn't show you this. Okay. Now, what are the ships that I have left to upgrade? Okay, which led me to this thought process. Okay. Okay, I still have the Saladin. Okay, but like I told you, the Saladin is not cost effective to. Okay, I do not have this, I don't have this. I have the North Star, but the North Star is a rare. It's a grade 3 rare, and it's at the tier 8. So if I were to put that upgrade on this, in terms of ship XP, I will need 2,000 of platinums. Okay, just for 100,000 of XP, so it's not worth it. Okay, and then in order to put all these upgrades in, it's not costly as well. Okay, it doesn't require a lot to make this a tier 9, and the North Star is a good ship. Okay, to mine your stuff and whatnot, and it's a good ship especially to mine grade 3 resources. Okay, so yeah, it is not cost effective, so I'm saving this only for special like occasions whereby I just need to put it once and that's it. Okay, so it's not cost effective. And what other ships do I have? The Stella is done for basically that's it. Botany Bay, I've done using it. The Devor is not good. Now the Franklin is a crazy ship. Okay, just upgrade this. Okay, in the 14K. Oh, I've sold so much. Okay, now I can upgrade this, but then yeah, I can upgrade this. Okay, so maybe I'll do it later on. Okay, the Franklin, but as you tier up higher, the Franklin will need more of those frequency modulators to upgrade. So yeah, I think it is not worthwhile. So yeah, Botany Bay, second one, I think it's gold to go. Okay, and if it applies to you as well, yeah, go for it. Okay, and I guess that's it for this video. Okay, so this is just a thought process and why I think a second Botany Bay it is essential for me in my case, my situation. Okay, so thanks for watching. If you like this video, do remember to smash on the like button, and if you'd like to hear more from me, do consider to subscribe as well. And if you would like to support me in creating more videos like this in future, okay, do consider visiting my Patreon page as well. Okay, support me in any little way that you can. It will help me as well, and yeah, help my channel grow too. So thanks for watching. Live long and prosper. See ya.